The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. Radio Plus Sports.
With 5 seconds left to go, trying down the right side, throwing it up, and he got it! Good ball movement. Cale Peterson up and under and in.
And Gracie Gopalin puts it up, puts it in, gets knocked to the floor into the free throw line.
Madigan dumps it for Vandenberg. Tries her way over Gopalin. There's a three ball. That one's good. Harder has her. They switch on the screen. Stay with her. Here's Keel inside the paint and scores.
There's a lot of contact there.
Peterson with a college three-point shot.
Yes.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Bondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Rademan Stone Landscape, the offices of Everson and Gibbs, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center, Dr. Kathy Doyle Kelly, DDS,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marian University.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to high school boys basketball. It's on RadioPlusInfo.com. We are on top of the ledge here tonight. This is Radio Plus Video Sports as the Ledgers get set to tip up against the Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian. Welcome into the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Again, it's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Matthew Padillo to my left. He's our video producer. Kerry Longley running one of the cameras here tonight. And we are excited and delighted to have you along for the first boys game that we're doing on Radio Plus Video Sports. Last week, a beautiful high school girls basketball game in Rosendale that saw Waupun dispatch Laconia in a very, very good basketball game. We look forward to a great game here tonight between Central Wisconsin Christian and St. Mary Springs Academy. The Ledgers ranked preseason number 2 in the state in Division 4. So Kyle Krieger's crew excited to be back with 4 starters from a season ago. Central Wisconsin Christian, they have big plans as well this season. They return 3 starters from a season ago. CWC got a nice victory over Markesan last week, 50-47 before the Thanksgiving break. Plenty more of your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show, including in a couple of interviews with Josh Gibbons for the Crusaders and Kyle Krieger for the Ledgers. This and more coming up next on your pregame show. This is Radio Plus Video Sports.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones Financial Advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Hi, my name is Jim Dryfrist. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a 4th generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave. Whether it's commercial or residential, you'll have a ballpark idea what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. called the office. The girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Okay, let's start with some clouds, some mountains over there, and finally a river. Hey, Dad, look.
Looks like the perfect spot.
American Family Insurance is here to protect your family on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package.
American Family Insurance.
Visit Brad Tegla Pizza today in Fond du Lac or Ripon.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
Welcome back to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush set to bring you the play-by-play here tonight in this non-conference boys basketball game between the Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian on the road in Springs on top of the ledge, taking on the Ledgers of St. Mary Springs Academy. We're used to seeing the Ledgers not getting so many practices in because they go further in the football playoffs, but Coach Kyle Krieger says that's one of the advantages in going out in level 4 of the playoffs, that you do get that extra week of practice in before their first games. And of course the Ledgers traditionally schedule their basketball games the last couple of days in November, first couple of days in December, because they know year in and year out they're going to make a long football run. So that's by design, says Coach Kyle Krieger. Should be a great game here tonight. Kyle in his 24th year here at the school, boasting a 324 and 212 record, opposed by Josh Gibbons of Central Wisconsin Christian, his 8th year, 59 and 107, his mark at the school. You take a look at the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. Winnebago Luther Academy, they're in Waupun, a non-conference play tonight. Winnebago Luther Academy, a team that's going to be vying in the mix for a conference championship. Laconia, with a brand new head coach as Tom King retired, in the mix as well for a conference championship there too. So there's kind of the 3 elite teams in the Flyweight Conference, and how things shake out is going to be very intriguing. Campbellsport also in that conversation, because the Ledgers shared with Campbellsport the conference championship last year. 2 years ago, the Ledgers won it outright. That was their first conference championship in, I want to say, 15 or 16 years for Coach Kyle Krieger. Meanwhile, the Crusaders of CWC, this is an interesting, unique challenge for them, because they're going to be vying for the Trailways East Conference Championship with Oakfield, with the Oshkosh Lourdes, Eustisford. They're all in the conversation, and no team from the Trailways, with the exception of maybe Lourdes, will play a style of basketball like Springs will play, up and down the court, transition, and a lot of threes, with the opportunity to make a lot of them too. So we'll see that and how that transition defense will drop back in that transition look here for the Ledgers defensive unit. Again, more of the pregame show coming up here, presented by Integrity Saw and Tool. The opening tip-off is about 15 to 20 minutes away, as the JV game is just wrapping up, and plenty more of your pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurants, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Welcome back to St. Mary Springs Academy as the JV game is wrapping up within a minute or so, and Springs with a 2-point lead at 41-39. Again, the varsity basketball game to follow the JV game here. Tonight we'll get going just after, probably about 7:20 to 7:25, about 10 minutes after the normal scheduled tip time. Thanks to Fondi Family Dental. Thanks to Bauer Chiropractic, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement. Thanks to Holiday Automotive, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marian University, AirTech, along with our Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. As we mentioned a little bit earlier today, the Crusaders of CWC, a nice home win for them. They dispatched Marquesan 50-43. That was a week ago, last Tuesday, November the 22nd. A great game for them. Marquesan, a guy that's 6'8", and CWC did their best to match up against him and to box him out, get the rebounds when they could, and hold on for that 7-point win against CWC, winning at home 50-43. And this is Springs' first basketball game of the season. And once they get through the non-conference game tonight, they've got a pretty good schedule with Omro, Laconia at WLA in a couple of Fridays, Oakfield, Roncalli, all before the turn of the new year. So again, a jam-packed schedule for Kyle Krieger's crew on Top the Ledge here this season. Take a time out. Back after this 3-minute break. High school basketball is on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on, come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy, come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name is Jim. Came to New Medical for bad knee pain. Before that, I couldn't squat, kneel. I had difficulty getting in my truck. 12 weeks later, things are getting better and improving every day.
Hi there, my name is Steve. I had a lot of pain in my right knee due to arthritis. The results I've experienced have been a lot less pain in my knee. I'm able to walk up and down steps a lot better than I was. I would highly recommend the procedure to anybody that's been talking to an orthopedic surgeon. They wanted to perform a full knee replacement on me, and I thought I'm pretty young for that, so I was looking for other alternatives.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Well, the JV game just wrapped up, and St. Mary Springs Academy, the JV team, knocked over Central Wisconsin Christian 44-42. CWC had a chance to win it at the end, but their last-second three-point heave, no good at the horn. So again, the Crusaders lose 44-42 at the hands of the Ledgers. Both teams, varsity teams, getting set on the court right now. Should be a great game. St. Mary Springs ranked, pre-ranked in Division 4. Number 2, Central Wisconsin Christian pre-ranked in Division 5 at number 9. So again, a battle of ranked teams here tonight. When we come back, we'll get to your Fondi Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Head coach Kyle Krieger, head coach Josh Gibbons, and more. Part of the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It continues next. Radio Plus Video Sports.
I'm not ready for Christmas this year.
All the decorating, cooking, and shopping to be done.
We don't have time to elf around. We got to get down to Camera Casino where they got something for everyone on our list.
Cameras, accessories, prints, and photo gifts. Wow, we can get all our shopping done right there and fast. Do you think they have reindeer wash there too?
I'm getting too old for this.
Happy holidays from Camera Casino. Now open every day through Christmas.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Welcome back to the pregame show on Radio Plus Video Sports. With us now, Josh Gibbons, head coach at Central Wisconsin Christian. Josh, thanks for the time here. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me. Great to be here.
All right, so Crusaders 1-0 on the season, Josh. A victory 3-point win over Markesan this past week. Talk about that for us.
It was a good win for us. Markesan's a very physical, aggressive team. I thought we matched them well. First game of the year, a lot of mistakes on both sides, but we did enough to get the win, so that's good.
Josh, you welcome back a bunch of players for the Crusaders. Talk about some of the key playmakers for CWC this year.
Yeah, we have a large nucleus back this year. So Will Syons leads us. He was first-team All-Conference last year. Brock Hoekstra in the middle. He was second-team All-Conference. And then Cade Vlietstra was honorable mention. And then we mix in Bailey, Neal, Emba, and all our guys. We have a good group to work with this year.
Crusaders come to St. Mary Springs Academy tonight on top of the ledge. Maybe a different style than what you're used to seeing maybe in the Trailways?
Definitely, and that's why I scheduled this game. I knew Springs is going to be tough. I mean, they're loaded this year. They're ranked 2 in D4, and they play a different style, very physical, aggressive, downhill, attacking. So it's a good measuring stick for us, see where we're at.
You take a look at the lineup here, Josh. Any injuries for CWC coming out of the Markesan game or in practice, anything like that?
No. So knock on wood, we're healthy right now. And I'd like to keep it that way. And, yeah, we're doing well.
Josh Gibbons, head coach of Central Wisconsin Christian. Coach, best of luck. We'll see you down the line here, and thanks for joining us, okay?
Sounds good. Thanks for having us.
Yep. Josh Gibbons, head coach of CWC, back with more of the pregame show coming up next.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson & Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurant, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back once again to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Info and Radio Plus Sports, part of the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile segment. Fondy Family Dental, a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports teams. Kyle Krieger with us here for the Ledgers. Kyle, good to see you again. Hoop season, here we come.
Yep, here we go. We're running full speed, baby. Yeah.
All right, so how many practices have you had in and gearing up for tonight's game?
10 or 11 practices and a scrimmage. Which is typically more than we've had before our first game in years past, but we're at it full speed.
Yeah, you take a look at some of the returning guys here, Kyle. Some names jump off the page, but talk about that for us.
Yeah, we have 3 guys that this is their 4th year on the varsity, and Lucas Ramaker, Sam Kuhn, and Gavin Jans. Josiah Mowell, this is his 3rd year on the varsity. And then Noah Mowell, it's his 2nd year, and he's only a sophomore, so he got a lot of quality minutes last year. And we have some pretty good depth when we're healthy. Mm-hmm. We're not real healthy right now, but we're healthy enough.
The Ledgers have seen some good fortune these last couple of years, Kyle, finishing toward the upper part of the conference, tying with Campbell Sport last year. What can people, you think, expect this year from Springs? Well,
we're hoping we get better defensively and on the glass. We did not grow any taller since last year, so that vertical size is not a strength of ours. But I think offensively, we're very balanced, and that's going to be hard for teams to defend. Because we can usually have 3 or 4 kids on the floor that shoot the ball well, and a lot of our guys shoot and drive it well. So, we're probably a stronger offensive team than defensive team right now. But to reach any goals that we have set towards the end of the season are going to be based on what we do defensively and rebounding.
You take a look at Central Wisconsin Christian, a team, Kyle, that you haven't seen a lot recently, but back about 6-7 years ago, you guys would play in, season out. Crusaders come to town. They're 1-0, beat Marquezan last week. Did you watch any tape on that? Do you know what they kind of like to do?
Yeah, we watched a couple games from last season, as well as, their game against Marquezan. They're a team that's similar to us in that they have 4 starters back. I believe 3 of them are double-digit scorers, with Signs being the leader at about 17 or 18 last year. So, we know as much about them as they know about us. And I didn't look into it too much, but I can't remember when they left the Flyway. But yeah, wasn't that long ago when we were playing them home and home every year. And this team is a little bit different. Usually they have a couple tall guys on their roster, but they're about the same size we are. Yeah. So. They don't have that old traditional size that CWC had.
Kyle, taking a look at the Flyway Conference, you alluded to that, a warm-up game for that. You start that Friday. You have a Friday, and then they have Laconia next Tuesday, and then at WLA coming up in a few weeks here. So you get right into it this week.
Oh, definitely. It'll be good to get into a routine, with Thanksgiving last week and 2 days of school, and sometimes you're practicing before school, sometimes after, sometimes it's at 10 in the morning. It'll be nice to get into a routine. So, and just like any sports season, you kind of get into that routine of, some nights here where you have to practice late, where we don't get done until 8, and then the day before a game, we typically get to go right after school and get home earlier. So, we're looking forward to a routine. And, non-conference games are great, but, you kind of live for the conference games.
Kyle, best of luck tonight. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, Nick.
All right. That's Kyle Krieger, head coach of St. Mary Springs Academy, and part of more of your pregame show from Integrity Saw and Tool coming up next.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Elistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
This holiday season, experience the joy of a new vehicle. Our genuine customer care. Get more for your trade and lock in rates as low as 3.9% on Buick and GMC favorites.
We make fans of customers by making car buying fun, easy, and hassle-free.
It's part of our culture here at Holiday.
This team gets it. I'm a fan. You really feel their passion for doing things right. I'm Wisconsin running back Braylon Allen, and I drive Holiday.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
The Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video Sports. Nick Rush set to bring you the play-by-play tonight between St. Mary Springs Academy and Central Wisconsin Christian. Thanks for being along tonight. Your Fondi Family Dental Coaches Smile segment, hearing from both head coaches moments ago. Again, presented by Fondi Family Dental, a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports teams. Bauer Chiropractic injury report on one side of the court. It's loaded. The other, not so much. CWC, the good news for them, no injuries, all clear. Springs, on the other hand, that's a different issue. Sam Baker is out with an ankle. Caden Pitts is out with an ankle. Max Bauer out for the season with an ankle. All of those suffering in practice. And I said to Coach Cowkrieg, we got some ankle braces in the back here. Better put one on each guy. A couple of those on each guy out there. But again, Kuhn is Sam Kuhn out. Max Bauer out, and Caden Pitts out, and Sam Baker again out with the ankle injuries. Baker Cheese starting lineups. We'll get to those coming up here. By the way, your Bauer Chiropractic injury report sponsored by Dr. Shane Bauer. Bauer Chiro voted Fondy's favorite chiropractor in a recent Reader's Choice poll. Again, Bauer Chiropractic. You know, both of these two teams for Springs coming back, a senior-laden core, and Lucas Ramaker comes back after averaging 16.2 a game last season. Gavin Jans comes back 13.7 a game a season ago. Josiah Mull, he'll come back at 13.2 a game. Sam Baker out with that ankle. When he comes back, he'll be a force to be reckoned with as well. And Tom Kaufman will come off the bench for St. Mary Springs Academy. So those guys make up the core of the team again tonight. Ramaker, Jans, Mao, all earned all-league recognition a season ago. Again, sharp-shooting threes. Ramaker, the leader in the Flyaway Conference in threes a season ago, hopes to continue that hot streak this season. Meanwhile, for the Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian, they welcome back, of course, Will Syons, a 3-year varsity player and returning first-team All-Performer, 904 career points at the school coming into the season, 17.8 a season ago. And a big man for them is Brock Hoekstra, 10.7 points a game. So he will lead their rebounding and down-low attack. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with your starting lineups presented by Baker Cheese, and the opening tip-off is moments away. Central Wisconsin Christian and St. Mary Springs Academy in a non-conference tilt. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Muthig Industries and Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing: satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Welcome back to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. It's on Radio Plus Video Sports. Baker Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career today at bakercheese.com and find out how you can apply today. Again, visit bakercheese.com. First up, the visitors, part of the Baker Cheese first-string starting lineups, led at the guard position, a 6-foot senior, averaging last year 17.8 a game, Will Syons. Number 2, a forward, 6'1" senior, number 4, Cade Valestra. 6'1" senior, a forward, number 5, Bailey Skolma. 6'2" junior forward, number 14, averaging 10.7 a season ago, number 14, Brock Hoekstra. And a 5'11" senior forward, averaging last season about 5 a game, number 32, Neil Van Huysen. For St. Mary Springs Academy, led by Kyle Krieger, 6'3", $175 a senior, number 1, Josiah Mao, 13.2 a game last season. 185-pound senior, he's the leader at 16.2 a game last year. 6'4", number 5, Lucas Ramaker. A 170-pound senior, 6'1", number 13, Sam Kuhn. 205-pound sophomore, he's 6'1" on the roster, 5 a game last year, number 21, Noah Mao. And a senior, he's one of the other leaders down low, especially for the Ledgers, 6'2", 13.7 a game last year, number 23, Gavin Jans. Again for CWC Syons, Valestra, Skalma, Hoekstra, Van Huysen. For the Ledgers, Mao, Ramaker, Kuhn, Mao, Jans. Kyle Krieger in his 24th year at St. Mary Springs Academy, boasting a 324 and 212 mark. And Josh Gibbons for Central Wisconsin Christian, his 8th year at the school. His record is 59 and 107. Central Wisconsin Christian in their road blues, gold trim, royal blue and gold, their official team colors. Ledgers in their home whites, white jerseys, white shorts, and blue numbers and blue trim. Ledgers traveling to the left side of your video screen, and CWC traveling to the right side of the video screen as well. Again here tonight. Tip is going to go out of bounds. And possession arrow points toward the Crusaders of Central Wisconsin Christian. So CWC to inbound the basketball now, and that's Skalma. Skalma looking for Syons, finds Will. Will right of the wheel, spins around, working on him is Ramaker. Scoops up his dribble, they whip it across court, rotate it through to Valestra. Valestra tries his way inside, bounces it for Syons. Ramaker in his right pocket. Behind the three-point arc, controlling now is Will Syons. Syons will back up and whip it across court, looks for Skalma. Skalma pivots around, finds Hoekstra. Hoekstra gets it tapped out of bounds off of Springs. And it stays with Central Wisconsin Christian. Again, no score on the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. Radio Plus Video Sports. We are just underway here from Central Wisconsin Christian School. Controlling it now from the corner. Josh Gibbons' squad. Bounce pass. Valestra gives it up to Syons. A 3. That's a long-range clutch shot, no good. Science gets his own rebound, regathers behind the three-point arc. Shimmy, shakes and bakes inside the paint, throws it up, but a foul called on the ground. Nope, jump ball. Correction, jump ball is a call. Possession error points toward the Ledgers. So Ledgers' first offensive possession, and we'll see what they do here. Again, Ledgers do work a lot out of the transition once they get those defensive rebounds to push it down court. Ramaker gives it up for Jans. Jans down low, whips it near side for Kuhn. Kuhn finds Ramaker to Mull, working from his corner, finds his way inside the paint, dips it down low for Jans, out of bounds, off of CWC, and possession arrow stays with the Ledgers. And no score. We are about a minute gone by here on your scoreboard. Jans dumps it down low in the paint for Mao. Mao flips it for Ramaker. Ramaker down low, intends it for Noah Mao, inside, up and in for 2 points. So we've got a 2-0 Springs lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And they stop play here. Crusaders will inbound the basketball. Controlling it now, CWC's Valistra. Valistra bounce pass, and that one, nobody home, but it goes off of Springs, and it'll stay Central Wisconsin Christian basketball. Again, the email address here is rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Ledgers, pre-ranked number 2 in the state, Division 4. The strong suit for the Ledgers will be their offense, and they steal on the defensive. Here comes Jans up for a left-handed layup, and good. Gavin Jans got a 4-point cushion for the Ledgers. Down the court as Will Science gets cut up on the baseline, spins his way up and under for Will, off the window and in. Will Science with his first bucket of the ball game and a 4-2 lead. Springs still doubling Central Wisconsin Christian. And a pass up ahead. In the corner for Jans. Jans pivots around, finds top of the wheel, and he looks for Kuhn. Shot from the corner, Mao. Up, no good. Josiah's shot doesn't connect. Science gives it to Valistra. Valistra works his way in. Ramaker throws it up with the left hand and scores. Cade Valistra. He'll score a tie ball game, a 4-0 little mini run here for Central Wisconsin Christian. There's Kuhn. Dumps it down low for. Nice pass for Noah Mao. He's got 4. And the CWC trailing by 4. And they break the timeline with it. And looks for Hoekstra. Hoekstra pivots, finds Science. Controls now as Will from the corner. Out of bounds. Good hustle. Good crash down D. Find that low block is Noah Mao. Yeah, back to that earlier point, the Springs offense will be there. It's their defense that Coach Kyle Krieger has a little concern with. Noah checks out, and Tom Kaufman comes in. Of course, starts on the offensive line for the Ledgers football team. Now they transition for Ramaker down the court, up and under. Ramaker's shot doesn't fall, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Lucas Ramaker draws some contact there. Foul is going to be called on number 5, Bailey Skalma. That's his first personal, and that first team as well. Ramaker's first free throw doesn't go. And a substitution. Springs' John Kuhn comes in. And Sam Kuhn will take a seat. And Ramaker will connect on 1 of 2. And a substitution, Ben Emba, comes in, as does Cody Van Herwarden. And a timeout taken on the court. We take it with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
It's a 3-0 run in favor of Springs on your scoreboard, your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Again, we've got high school basketball video streamed here tonight at RadioPlusInfo.com. The Ledgers, pre-ranked number 2 in Division 4. The Crusaders, pre-ranked number 9 in Division 5. CWC from the Trailways Conference. What a full-court pressure here, and they throw it away. No. Off of Springs. They'll tip it. Ramaker tipped it, I think, so stays with CWC. But Crusaders pre-ranked, one of the favorites from the Trailways East. With Hustisford, Oshkosh, Lourdes, Oakfield, they'll be solid as well in that conference. Bounce pass high on the left-hand side. Van Herwarden has it for CWC. Posting up is Emba. Emba gets it, and tracking it down is Valistra. And Valistra gets picked up, and a bounce pass for Science. He'll control, over and back gets the call. There's a turnover. And he's saying he didn't have possession. Didn't have possession of the basketball. But officials say no go. So first turnover by CWC, over and back is the call. And the Ledgers get the basketball. John Kuhn has it now, brings it up the far side. And a pass for Gavin Jans. Inside, up and under and in. Good give and go by Kuhn. John Kuhn scoring, and it's a 5-0 run for Springs. It's a 4-0 run, then it was, or 4-2, then it was a 4-0 run for CWC. Now the Ledgers get the basketball lead back, and they dump it down low for Emba. Emba controls, a little 5-footer up and under, and off the window, doesn't go. Rebound taken, and taking it inside. Listra spins his way inside of traffic, finds Emba. Emba trying to control off of Jans, maybe. Yep, stays with the blue. Again, 13:34 left to play here in the first half. It's a 9-4 score. Home team. Some substitutions here. Ledgers are not very deep. Jans will come out. And coming back in is Sam Kuhn. Coming in for CWC, Hoekstra checks back in. And taking a seat is Valistra. And they throw it away, out of bounds. Second turnover for CWC. Ledgers have it with the basketball. A little pressure here by Science and company. And now we'll back off. Far side is Sam Kuhn with the basketball. Kuhn will feed Ramaker. Ramaker Mao, 3-ball, bang. Went down and spit out. Rebound taken by Science. Science near side with the right-hand dribble. Inside traffic, throws it up and under, and no good. Foul is called on the floor. Substitution coming up for Springs. Ben McGuire, he'll see his first action now. He'll come in. Taking seat is Josiah Mao. 9-4. Ledger lead. And they'll try to get it in. Controlling Skolma. And Skolma's got it for Emba. Now Science attacks and comes to it. And McGuire takes a step out on him. Looks to tap it away. They do. They tap it away. Now up ahead. Shot on the way. And layup is good by John Kuhn. Kuhn with 4 off the bench for the Ledgers. And the lead is 7. 11-4 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. They'll throw it away out of bounds. Science pass went high. Third turnover for CWC. Noah Mao comes back in. And taking a spell is Tom Kaufman on the bench. And it's a 7-0 run in favor of Springs. And they'll try to extend that. McGuire will feed Kuhn. Kuhn back to McGuire. Now feeds Ramaker on Emba. Looking on him. Kuhn now will control. And there's John Kuhn. Gives it up the rock. Left side. Looks for Sam Kuhn. Dumping it down low. Foul is called on the floor. I think that they're going to get Hoekstra. 14. That's their that's his first. And the second, I think. That's a team. They bring it down low. Inbound, 12:28 left to play in the first half. Dumping it down low for McGuire. Shimmy shakes and finds Ramaker. 3-ball. That one's airballed. And that one goes out of bounds. Checking back in now is Gavin Jans. Other notable teams in Division 4 for the Ledgers. Number 1 team coming into action this season. Cuba City, Jerry Pettigrew, 52nd year at the school. How about that deal? Wow. And still getting it done. 52nd year. Wow. Cuba City. There's a steal by Jans with the right hand, up and in. Jans has got 4 and a turnover, another one by CWC. And they'll rip it left side for Kuhn. Dumps it down low for McGuire. Got fouled on the arm. And I think Sions got him. Foul was called. Nope, they're going to call on Skolma. Skolma's second on him. That is the third as a team. And Emba will take a seat along with Van Herwarden as well. With 12 minutes, little change left in the first half. And they will find Jans. Bounce pass, or bounce on the dribble for Kuhn. And will feed Sam Kuhn. Kuhn back to Jans. They'll back up. Checking in is Neil Van Huysen for Josh Gibbons Crusaders back on the floor. Noah Mao has it. They'll feed down low for Kuhn, up and under, and doesn't go. But a foul called. He's going to go to the line. Springs being aggressive. You know, we normally see Springs try to convert a bunch of threes. They're working the ball inside more than what we've seen in years past, at least in the first half anyway, and it seems to be working. The Ledger's getting to the line again. And there's a converted free throw by Sam Kuhn. Kuhn at the line again. That one is good. Sam Kuhn, a senior. Significant minutes last year. Him along with Mao and Jans Ramaker made up the core of the team last year, coming back as seniors this year. 30-second break, back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
All that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
And we're back here on top of the ledge. It is a 9-11, that is, 11-4 run in favor of, or 11-0 run, in favor of St. Mary's Springs. It was a tie ball game at 4 apiece, but again, Ledger's going on that run. Out of the timeout, CWC has the basketball, and the Ledgers look to apply some full court pressure here. And Billy is in, Brant Billy for CWC. They will get it back, and a foul is going to be called. A little reach in there by Jans. Got him on the arm. Jans foul in the backcourt. Oh, we'll get Kuhn actually with his second. So Jans and Kuhn in the backcourt. Looking to trap here in full court. Kuhn's got a back off here. They get it to an open player, and they'll get it across the timeline. Van Herwarden will control down low. That one's no good. Rebound inside by CWC. Up, and Hoekstra drew contact. To the line he goes. First opportunity for CWC at the free throw line. And that will put Springs in the third team foul. Number 1 team in Division 5 is Columbus Catholic, followed by Newman Catholic, Hurley, Wazuka Steuben, Potosi, Fall River, McDonald Catholic, Heritage Christian, Green Bay New Lutheran also checks in within the top 10. Remember, Randolph, a team. Hoekstra connects on 1 of 2. Randolph, a team that bumped up to Division 4 this year. Oh, there's a nice pass. And that's John Kuhn. He's got 6 off the bench, pacing the Ledgers tonight. 17-5, your score. Sions has it and works his way to the free throw line. And he'll throw it for Van Herwarden. Up and under, and doesn't get it to go. Rebound taken by Ramaker. Outlet pass ahead, looking for it. Ramaker takes himself. Now he outlets to Jans. Down low for Mao, out of bounds. Good hustle by Hoekstra to get back, and CWC was back on defense. Ledgers reset their offense. A lot of quality basketball around these counties. Ledgers pretty good this year. Gets his own air ball. Reattempts, double clutch for Jans. Up and under, and we'll find Kuhn. Kuhn for Mao. Mao pivots away, finds Ramaker from the corner. No good. That was a wide open look, and nice look by Ramaker. Couldn't get it to go. Defensive rebound for the Crusaders. They're going to push tempo the other way. Signs, rips it, shot on the way. Van Herwarden. That one's missed. And a foul down low. I think somebody got him over the back. And that's going to be on Neil Van Huysen. Van Huysen's second personal foul. So CWC, a little contact for them. They already have 5 team fouls. Emba comes in for Van Huysen. But again, Campbellsport, they'll be good at the Flyweight Conference, a team that the Ledgers split the conference championship a season ago. They won the outright conference championship 2 years ago. Nice move by Ramaker with the left hand up and in. Ramaker's got 3. The lead pushed up to 14 with 10 minutes left to play. Well, Science has it now. Working his way inside the paint, throws up a shot. That one rattles home. Well, Science has got 4. Again, Science last year paced CWC with 17.8 a game. With it now is Mao. And Mao will feed Kuhn for Ramaker. Ramaker with the right hand and whips it for Jans. Right side for Mao. Mao off the screen, pops Kuhn. John Kuhn gives it up for Jans. Back to Mao. Inside the paint, throws up a 10-footer, spit out. Rebound taken by Crusaders. Defensive rebound, they'll push tempo. Valistra has it, up and under. Valistra gets cut off on the low block. Shot, 3-ball, Van Herwarden bangs out. Rebound taken by Jans. Gavin pushes tempo ahead, looks for Mao. Mao flips it, Ramaker, corner! No good, back of the iron, doesn't go. Rebound taken by Science. Here comes Will the other way with it, backs up, rips it for Valistra. Valistra, Emba. Emba feeds Van Herwarden. Van Herwarden looks a bounce pass for Will. Will's got Jans working in his right pocket. They want some help defensively, don't get it. Emba down low with the rebound, loses it, out of bounds, off of Springs. They say Jans was the last one to touch it. Emba and Jans battling. Emba gets the better of them that time. Substitutions galore here. Let's see if we can get some names on the screen for you. Billy comes in for CWC. Hoekstra comes back in. Valistra's on the court. Emba is on the court as well. Kuhn comes in for the Ledgers. Kaufman comes back in for the Ledgers. Ramaker still in. Jans still in. Up and under with the left hand. Up and no good. Rebound taken by Ramaker. Ramaker will feed Kuhn. Back to Jans. Feeds Kuhn again from the corner. They'll bail out. Here's Jans. Jans for Mao. And did he get it? Yes, he did. He picked his pocket. There's Will Science with the right hand up and got it to go. Good play by Will Science. He picked his pocket, took it coast to coast, and rattled home. Kuhn will look for Mao. Inside for Tom Kaufman. He got tied up. Jump ball. Good job defensively, CWC. And they'll go the other way. Jump ball, possession arrow points toward the visitors. Bailey Skolma will come in now. And taking a seat is Valistra. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. We would love to hear from you tonight. Radio Plus broadcast booth. A lot of people watching tonight's action. And they stop play here. Gives us a chance to thank our Edward Jones Fine financial advisors. Robert Bruce, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Patrick Ellisted. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. Got about 8 minutes left to go before the half. 10-point cushion for the home team. Skolma feeds Hoekstra. Hoekstra's shot, no. Emba with the rebound down low. Emba pivoting, flipping, fading, got it. Good ball movement by Ben Emba down low. And Emba, and they get a nice little run going here of a 7-0 run by CWC. Jans from the corner, 3-ball, no good, spit out, rebound taken, here come the Crusaders. Will Science for Emba. Emba up and under. Emba almost got it to go. No. Rebound down low. And CWC has got some life here. Kyle Krieger says box out, but he's going to the free throw line. That's Brock Hoekstra to the line. And a foul called on Springs. That's their 4th as a team. Foul is called on Tom Kaufman down low. And that one's short. So don't count CWC out. They're going on. Nice little 7-0 run. So again, Springs with an 11-0 run in the first half, and CWC a couple of minutes later answering that with a 7-0 run. And that one's good. So he connects on 1 of 2. Does Hoekstra at the free throw line. He's got a couple of points. He's 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. It's an 8-0 run. Ledger's got to get a bucket here. Bounce pass for Jans. Jans for Ramaker. They switch on the screen. Ramaker gives it up. Shot, Kuhn, corner. No good by John Kuhn. Rebound by CWC. They wanted a traveling call. Don't get it. Science controlling, working on Jans. Backs up, spins his way inside the right side of the lane. Flips it, fades it. Science, no good. Emba tips it back to Science. Down low. Bodies on the deck. It's a fumble on the court. And officials looking at it right now. CWC's Van Huysen popped up with it, and it will stay. Nope, jump ball. Jump ball. That's a foul. I'm sorry, not a jump ball. They flashed an 11 for Tom Kaufman. Correction on that. I thought it was 2 thumbs up. No, it was 1-1 on the 11 for the foul called. Big difference there, under 7 to play. Bounce pass in the corner. Tipped away. Central Wisconsin Christian's 5th turnover. And there's a CWC defensive rebound down low. They say it hit the, they stopped play. And CWC, Josh Gibbon wants a little explanation here. Officials will look at it too. Did they want goaltending? And CWC with the basketball underneath right now with a 21-12 lead. Mao comes in. Full court pressure here by the Crusaders, or by the Ledgers. And they break it for Valistra. Valistra still in the backcourt, has got to get it across the timeline, tipped around, out of bounds, off of Springs. Good pressure by the Ledgers. And they got to get it in. They get it in and cross the timeline. Foul is called. That's going to be on number 5, Lucas Ramaker. Got him with a reach-in foul. That's his first, and that's the team 6th. So Springs, it wasn't that bad a couple of minutes ago as far as fouls go, but they've got 3 consecutive fouls here. So try to correct that. Out of bounds. It'll be off of Ramaker or Jan Schuh. Valistra inbounding the basketball. And a bounce pass. Ramaker got away with it, and they wanted a foul called on him. Ramaker got away. And a bounce pass down low. Scoops it up and under for Hoekstra. Jump ball. Possession error, points toward the Ledgers. 6.5 left to play in the first half. 21-12 your score. Josiah Mao has it. Ramaker, a three. That one's no good. Rims out right side. Rebound taken by the Crusaders. Here comes Van Herwarden. Van Herwarden has it. And that one is given to Van Huysen. Off the tip. Van Herwarden pivoting around, still pivoting, skips it across court. That one's tipped and almost taken back by Springs the other way. No good. Rebound taken by Gavin Jans. Jans will feed him up ahead, and they almost tried to tip it in after the pass got away from him. Coming back with it is Velistra. Velistra's shot, that one doesn't go. Rebound taken by Hoekstra, up and in. Hoekstra's got 4. Ledger's quickly back the other way. Ramaker will steal one. You got to get back on D. That's the Ledger's ammo right there. Quick down the court after a make. Van Herwarden. That one's inside the passing lane. They get it back, though. And we'll look to Velistra. Velistra down low. Double dribble is the call on Neil Van Huysen. And Ben McGuire comes back in. Science comes back in after a brief spell on the bench with 5:11 left to play. 23-14 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Coming up at the half, break down some of the scoring for you. Some of your highlights on the way as well. Chest pass for Kaufman, pivots around, finds his way top of the wheel. Looks right side for Ramaker with a left-handed dribble, and he'll find Jans. Jans chest pass right side, looks for Kuhn. Kuhn for Ramaker. Ramaker pops out to Sam Kuhn. Top of the wheel, Ramaker right side three, no good, nobody home. And there's a foul on Kaufman. Kaufman got Science on the arm. And a bonus coming up now for Will Science. That's going to put them at the free throw line with an opportunity here. Science has 6 so far. He's leading CWC in scoring. That one is too hard, no good. And they get a rebound. Hoekstra scores underneath Brock Hoekstra. He's got 6, him and Science. And Kyle Krieger's seen enough for a timeout. We'll take it with him. Back after this, it's a 7-point Ledger lead on RadioPlusInfo.com.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. It's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
Back here on top of the ledge, out of the timeout, the Ledgers up by 7, 23-16. From the corner, there's a 3-ball. That one's front of the rim, missed and no good. Will Science comes back for a 3rd consecutive varsity year. That one's no good. Down low, did he step on the end line? He did. Van Herwarden stepped on the end line. That one will turn over. CWC's 6th turnover. Back to Brock Hoekstra. 6'4" on the court, one of the tallest guys out there. A junior, 2nd team All-League honors a season ago. Top rebounder in the program from last year. Science, of course, that 3-year varsity player. Down low for Noah Mao. He's got 6. Tied with John Kuhn as far as top point grabber tonight. Cade Valista returning, honorable mention pick from a season ago as well on the Trailways East. They almost get it away from Emba. Emba loses it down low, pivots away from the low block. Emba's shot airballed out of bounds off of Ramaker. Stays with CWC. Mao comes back in. Jans will take his seat. That one will go. And we'll redo. Ledger's going after their third consecutive Flyweight Conference championship. Very strong senior class this year. Ramaker, Jans, Josiah Mao, number 1. All seniors. Sam Baker, who's out tonight. Pitts, who's out tonight. Off the window and in by Cade Valista. Kuhn Lucas. There's a shot. Mao will bang one home there. 27-18. 3 minutes left to play here in the half. And there's a tie-up again. Jump ball. We've got 3:01 left to play. Just updating my stats here. Crusaders will inbound, working the way to the right side. And Hoekstra controls. Leaves for Valista. Valista hands off to Van Huysen. And finds his way inside for Valista. Bounce pass for Science. Will's three-point attempt on the way. Bangs out. No good. Skying high for the rebound is John Kuhn. Now again, they're playing aggressive, bodies on the deck. Possession arrow points toward the Ledgers. Playing hard, battling hard, getting on the ball, getting on the deck. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports. Matthew Padillo is our video producer. Kerry Longry to my left is our camera operator here tonight. We are coming to you live from St. Mary Springs Academy on top of the ledge, where the Ledgers lead 27-18 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Radio Plus Video Sports. Will Science got trapped in the corner by Kaufman, scoots away. Science pivots away inside. Another jump ball. Ledger's getting after it, and this time it goes back to Springs. That's got to be the 6th or 7th jump ball tonight so far in the first half. Momentum goes back and forth. John Kuhn across the line with it finds Ramaker. Ramaker for Kaufman. Kaufman finds Mao. Pass to double team, finds Ramaker. They'll spin away around the horn with it. Josiah Mao for a 3, no good. Rebound taken by Tom Kaufman. Kaufman finds a way back to Mao. 3-ball attempt, and that one doesn't go. Science there for the rebound. They'll push ahead tempo, and he threw it away, out of bounds. 9-point lead, 7th turnover for CWC. Again, Central Wisconsin Christian, they have a jam-packed schedule as well. CWC will take on Dodgeland Thursday. WLA. There's Gavin Jans for a couple there. He's got 6. Lead is pushed up to doubles. 29-18. Leistra has it in the corner, or has it right side, right wing. Tipped around. Ledgers come away with it. Now they'll feed up ahead for John Kuhn. Up and in, and the foul on the hoop and the harm. He's got 8. Opportunity for a 3-point play. Foul is called on Will Science. That's his first. And that's the team's 6th. If you take a look at the history behind these two teams, go all the way back to 2014. They used to meet on a regular basis. Central Wisconsin Christian, going back to 2014, lost to Springs 61-46, 65-57. CWC beat them the year prior in 2013. (32-18), buck 20 left to play. Prior to that, 2012, won by Springs. 11-10, won by Springs. 2009, won by Central Wisconsin Christian. So back to the flyaway when these two teams would meet. At the free throw line is Hoekstra. That one's no good. And a rebound for John Kuhn. Kuhn for Ramaker. Will feed Krusik, who's in for the first time tonight. Double clutch inside the paint, gets the roll home is John Kuhn. He's got a good first half. He's got 11. Pacing Springs. Again, coming off the bench is John Kuhn. Under 50 to play. Will Science has it, battling inside, gets it ripped away by Ramaker, and we'll find Hoekstra down low for Emba. Emba's shot goes home. Emba's got a couple buckets for 4 points. Ledgers. Jans with the right hand, up and in. Jans has got 8. 20 seconds left to play. Foul is called on the floor again. And this is going to be on Gavin Jans, his first, and the team's 9th. Will Science at the free throw line. Jans has got one personal foul. He's got 8 points. Science has got 6. Emba with the offensive glass. 20 seconds left to play. Science whips it across the court. Looks for Valistra. And pivots around, tipped away, taken back by the Ledgers. Ledgers push tempo again. Flip it for Jans. Jans finds Kuhn. He's got the hot hand, and it continues. John Kuhn puts the Ledgers up by their biggest lead of the night at 19. Ledgers went up a 11-0 run. Josh Gibbons, Central Wisconsin Christian, answered with an 8-0 run, but the Ledgers close out 39-20 in the first half. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports with your halftime show.
A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on-the-job training, affordable health care coverage, market-leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac. Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
All that melty cheese you crave with double the steak is back at Taco Bell. The double steak grilled cheese burrito.
This holiday season, find a more inspired drive. Get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and get into a new all-wheel drive Mazda CX-9 like this from our expanding selection of new models.
Choose one that's in stock today or reserve one that's on the way.
What makes holiday worth the trip is things are going to be very simple and straightforward and upfront.
This team gets it. I'm a fan.
Find yours and discover the difference during the season of inspiration at Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
Welcome back to St. Mary Springs Academy and Central Wisconsin Christian basketball here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Your score at the half, 39-20. The host Ledgers with the lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Taking a peek at the scoring as part of your halftime show, again presented by Holiday Automotive. Your Holiday Automotive highlight segment brought to you by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip, Interstate 41 and Highway 23, Fond du Lac. For the Ledgers with the lead by 19. Pacing them is John Kuhn off the bench with 14 points. 8 for Gavin Yan, 6 for Noah Mao, 5 for Lucas Ramaker, and 3 for Josiah Mao. 1 for Sam Kuhn. And a free throw was good. For Central Wisconsin Christian, paced by Will Science with 6, Brock Hoekstra with 6 and 4 apiece for Cade Valestra and Ben Emba off the bench. Again, Central Wisconsin Christian and Springs tied at 4 apiece. Then the Ledgers went on a little run to separate themselves by double digits, and CWC won a little mini run themselves. The Ledgers went up by 11-0 run, and then CWC an 8-0 run, but the Ledgers closing out with a big run at the end of the first half to find themselves up by a double-digit lead, again 39-20, and a big 3 by John Kuhn to end the first half. Holiday Automotive Highlight Show continues next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a 4th generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave, whether it's commercial or residential. You'll have a ballpark idea of what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem.
My name's Gary. I had arthritis really bad in my right knee over 3 months ago. Couldn't really do anything, couldn't do stairs, just simple stuff. And now I can do things I couldn't do before. I can climb stairs, walk, anything. My spine's better. And my personal opinion is you're a fool not to get this done.
Hi, my name is Joni. I came here because I needed a new knee, but I didn't want to go through all that surgery and everything. I'm very pleased with it. And the reason I did it because I couldn't go up and down stairs very well. I couldn't work too long hours and had a hard time getting in and out of the car. I had to lift my knee up. And now I can do all those things. And I have no pain, and I would recommend it to everyone, and I have.
Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Part of the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show presented by Holiday Automotive is worth the trip. We do bring you a Taco Bell trivia question. Again, Taco Bell hiring with both locations east and west Johnson Street. Fond du Lac, again, your Taco Bell trivia. Name the divisions both of these two teams are in. A two-part question. Springs and Central Wisconsin Christian, they're in different divisions. Name the divisions this year for basketball that both teams are in. Again, your chance to win a little Taco Bell here tonight. Email address to answer the trivia question correctly is rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Again, name the divisions that both of these two teams are in, Springs and Central Wisconsin Christian. rpvideosports@gmail.com. The second half after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Back to action here on Top of the Ledge, where the Ledgers lead 39-20 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Still looking for an answer to our trivia question again tonight. Name the divisions that both of these two teams are in. They're in separate divisions, not in the same one. Springs, a division higher than Central Wisconsin Christian. I'll give you that much. That's a little hint, but going to win some Taco Bell here tonight. Again, rpvideosports@gmail.com. So they flip sides of the court. Central Wisconsin Christian will be traveling to the left-hand side on your video screen, and Springs traveling to the opposite side, to the video screen to the right-hand side here in the second half of play. Just underway, shot on the way, a 3-ball, and that one is no good. For Central Wisconsin Christian, Science, Valistra, Skalma, Hoekstra, Van Huysen. For the Ledgers, Mao, Ramaker, Kuhn, Mao, and Jans. See what adjustments both teams made during the half, and a lot of fouls in that first half. And for Central Wisconsin Christian, a decent amount of turnovers. They want to clean that up here in the second half. And for Springs, they got out-rebounded on the defensive or offensive side in that first half. You want to clean that up as well, again, here tonight. And defensively, have to keep an eye on Will Science, knowing where he is at all times. Ramaker inside the paint, doesn't get it to go. Jans there for the clear. Here's a shot. 3-ball, good. Josiah Mao. Mao's got 6, 3 in the first half, 3 in the second half here. And it's a 22-point cushion for the host team here tonight. Hoekstra on the deck with it. Throws up a shot. That one's no shot. Will pass into the hands nonetheless of Kuhn. Up ahead for Ramaker. Shot on the way, and that one's good. Correction, Jans on the layup. And it's a 5-0 run to begin the second half in favor of the Ledgers. John Dalzell is our winner tonight. He says Divisions 4 and 5. John would be correct, and the Ledgers pre-ranked number 2 in the state Division 4 behind Cuba City, and CWC just threw it away. Their 8th turnover of this game, and there's Jans off the window and in. Gavin Jans. Jans has got 12. The lead is pushed up to 26. And it's a 7-0 run to begin the second half. Will Science has it. Science inside traffic, throws up a shot off the right hand, and good. Will Science has got 8. And CWC pre-ranked number 9 in Division 5. Shot on the way, and that one is no good from the corner. Defensive rebound by the Crusaders. CWC finished middle of the pack last year, 13-13, 8-6 in the Trailways East. Too hard is Skalma. Jans goes for Ramaker. The corner, Ramaker, no good. Rebound, loose ball, picked up by the Ledgers for Kuhn. Kuhn looks for Mao, back to Kuhn. Ramaker inside the paint, throws it up, shot off the window, doesn't go. Rebound taken by Crusaders. Will go up ahead with it. And they'll pull it back up. Shot, Will Science, long 3, and that one's no good, front of the iron. Mao with it for Ramaker. Will feed Kuhn. Kuhn with the left hand. Nobody steps in front, over the top of Hoekstra, up and in. Sam Kuhn. He's got 3 with an opportunity for a 3-point play. But again, John Dalzell, our winner. Thanks, John. You can pick up your Taco Bell, of course, here at the radio station at 210 South Main Street, Fond du Lac. Oshkosh, Lourdes, Pacelli, Seneca, honorable mention in Division 5. And Fall River, a team from this area in the Trailways West, though they're not in the same conference as CWC. By the way, Kuhn connects on that one, as you saw. And pressure here. Science breaks the pressure. They've got some numbers. Emba down low. Emba flips, fades, got it. Ben Emba has got 6. Pulls it up. Here's Kuhn. No good. Kaufman lets the rebound go. Van Huysen goes for Will Science. Science goes and steps inside of Kaufman. That one's out of bounds. That one will go off of CWC and Ledger basketball. Some quality girls basketball teams in this area, of course. You have Waupun, pre-ranked in Division 3. They're a solid choice to go back-to-back to state. Laconia, they went to state last year in Division 4. They are a pick as well if you want to play the picking game. That's a safe bet. Saw Waupun take care of Laconia last week, 61-52. Beat them by 9 in the pit. Up and in. by Sam Kuhn. Kuhn's got, let's see, 4. He's got 6. Shouldn't take me that long to add 6 up. There's Will Syons up, and it's been a long day. There's Will Syons. He's got a bucket. He's got 4 in the second half. He's got 10 for the game. That leads the Crusaders tonight. Coming into tonight, last year averaging 17.6. That was good enough, of course, last year. First team all-conference as Will. 51-26 your score. Syons blocking foul on the Ledgers. Will Syons connects. He'll have an opportunity for a three-point play. He's a very talented player. We know that. Will going to be more than likely first team all-conference again this year. And they bring back Brock Hoekstra, some size. Cade Valistra, returning honorable mention pick, joined Syons and Hoekstra, scoring double digits a season ago. They stop and clean up some precipitation, a little schwet on the floor there. And gives us a chance to thank Right Way Home Improvement, our second half sponsor. Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact rightwaybuilt.com with Right Way Home Improvement. Coming up, your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show. BCI Burke Play of the Game. Marian University has our Player of the Game, and AirTech presenting our next game broadcast as well. We'll talk about all of that as we continue along here in the second half. Syons misses it, but they get an offensive rebound. Looks for Emba. They get it back. Syons from the corner. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Van Huysen. Van Huysen off the window. That one's no good, but he got fouled. That one will be on Tom Coffin. That's his third, I think. Yep. And to the free throw line goes Neil Van Huysen with an opportunity for a first free throw here tonight. Shot on the way, and that one's no good. Front of the iron doesn't go. Back to the girls. Division 5. That's loaded as well. If you remember Randolph last year, they won Division 5 undefeated for the Rockets. The interesting part there, they bump up to Division 4. They'll be with Laconia. And a little more competition maybe for the Randolph ladies. They took on Columbus last night to the Randolph ladies. 51-28 your score. And there's the hoop and the harm for John Kuhn. His first bucket of the second half. Got a game-high 16 now. When talking with Kyle before the game, he talked about the ability for Springs to be so balanced offensively. And we see that tonight. We see Ramaker with 5, right? We see Kuhn with 6. Mao with 6. Jans with 12. And we see John Kuhn now with 16 with an opportunity for a three-point play. And they will meet the scoring table. 53-28 again is your score with 13-23 left to play here in the second half. Not sure what the discussion is here. And John Kuhn at the line. He will shoot. First one is no good. They're going to call it intentional. I think they are. Second one is on the way, and that one is no good either. And Kuhn will have a chance at the three-point play. That one's no good. He missed all 3 of them. And there'll be a stop a play here. Timeout on the court to reset. So there was a technical called. That was with all the free throws. And there will be assessed a team foul. That's number 3 for them. and Springs will get the basketball. Controlling it is Jans. Jans will look for Ramaker. And Ramaker for McGuire. Back for Ramaker. Ramaker right side. And a look for John Kuhn. And Kuhn will feed it left side. Shot. Ramaker 3, and that one's no good. And McGuire reaches high for the rebound. Or Kaufman, I should say, reaches high for it. Down low, and there's another attempt by Ramaker, and that one's no good. Out of bounds off of Springs. And Crusader basketball. But the technical assessed 3 free throws, and Kuhn's got to want some of those back as misses them all there. But it's a comfortable lead again for the Ledgers, as the Ledgers were up by 19 at the half. Shot is on the way, and that one's no good. And more bodies on the deck. Jump ball. Possession arrow points toward Springs. Been a lot of jump balls again here tonight. Substitutions now. Kuhn comes back in. Mao comes back in too. Ledgers are going a touch deep here tonight. Go about 9 deep so far tonight, right? 8 or 9 deep. Nice move. Using the baseline is Gavin Jans. Nobody cut him off, and he went right around. Will Science has it now. And Will picks up his dribble and pivots around and skips it all the way across court. That's intercepted by the Ledgers. Ben McGuire picks it off. Goes back for an alley-oop. Up and in. Nope. Foul is called, though. Crusader foul called. That's their 4th team foul. That's number 2, Will Science, his 2nd. Crusaders not very deep. They're playing everybody so far. And that one is good by John Kuhn. Van Heising comes back in for Valistra. Will take a seat now. Almost everybody getting in. Second one is up and good by Kuhn. Science in the backcourt with it. And brings it across the line now, forecourt. Trap. And here's Science. Gets caught up, and they'll bounce down low. And here's Hoekstra's. Foul called. A lot of fouls. A lot of fouls. Slow-moving game here. Springs. That's their 3rd team foul. And the Crusaders will inbound it now. We do have hockey coming up. Springs hockey tomorrow night. Radio Plus Video Sports. Will Science connecting. And Will has 14. Shot on the way, and there's a 3 ball that almost rattled home, but nobody there. Will gets cut off. Spins his way inside. Throws up a 10-footer. No good. Rebound taken by Noah Mao. And Noah looks for Sam Kuhn. Kuhn for Jans. Jans, McGuire. That one's intercepted. Up high. Got basketball tomorrow night. Girls hoops. And there's a 2-ball for Bailey Skolma. That's his first bucket. It's in scoring column there. And Kuhn will take it for Jans. Foul called on the floor again. So it seems every other time down the floor there's a foul called. Can never really get into a rhythm here. But a lot of contact here. Shot again. That one's good by Sam Kuhn. Love to hear from you tonight. It's rpvideosports@gmail.com. That's rpvideosports@gmail.com. Preseason rankings in Division 1. Take a look at De Pere. Brookfield East. Should be pretty good there. Homestead, number 3. Middleton, 4. Neenah, their solid program year in and year out. Pre-ranked number 5. Arrowhead, pre-ranked number 6. Milwaukee Hamilton, or 7. Emba gets caught up in traffic down low, and the ball will be out of bounds. Off of Spring, stays with CWC. La Follette of Madison, pre-ranked number 8. Eau Claire Memorial, 9. And Franklin, pre-ranked number 10. That's in Division 1. Oshkosh North, Appleton East, Kaukauna. Those all get some honorable mention nods in Division 1. Emba has it, flips, fades from the corner, no good. Or from the baseline, I should say, no good. Ramaker has it. Ramaker looks for Mao. In the corner, Josiah Mao with a 3. (62-32). The lead is pushed up to 30. For CWC in now is, let me take a look here. Don't have a name for number 25. Try to get that for you. Is it Jaden Oosterhouse? Might be. Ramaker. Feed to the corner in Kuhn. Back to Kuhn. And that one's no good. Battling for it down low. Both teams continuing to fight. Mao has it. Rips it for Ramaker. A 3. That one is no good. Back come the Crusaders. And there's going to be a foul call. That'll be on Van Huysen. And Van Huysen got him with a body check there. Got him, nailed him. We saw it right here. The official saw it too. That's his third personal foul. The team's 6th. CWC a little bit frustrated here. And down by 30 with 9 minutes, a little change left in this one. Got Ramaker. Looks for Krusik. And a turnover. Coming up later on this week, we'll have Fondy and Kimberly. Game from the Fondy Fieldhouse. That's next Friday, not this Friday, next Friday. Coming up this Friday, more high school basketball. We'll have a game for you as the Winnebago Lithard Academy Vikings take on Laconia in Rosendale. So that'll be waiting for you at RadioPlusInfo.com. The entire schedule is at our website right now. Science across the timeline with it, picked up by Mao. And they'll lose it off the steal. Here comes Kuhn for a slam dunk and can't get it to connect. And Kaufman there for the rebound, tipped in by John Kuhn. He's been all over the place here tonight. Great game from him. And there's a charging call against CWC. And it's going the other way, Will Science. That's his third. 7th as a team. Emba will come out, and Brock Hoekstra comes back in. We've got 8:13 left to play in this one. And a 64-32, 32-point cushion. Again, it's been a 25-12 run here in the second half. They get it in. After official stop there. Now cross court with it for Mao. Mao rips it for Ramaker. Ramaker back, Mao. 3-ball left wing, no good. Valistra feeds Brock Hoekstra. Hoekstra pulls back up, pivots around, finds a guard, and finds Valistra for Science. Under 7:30, approaching 7:30 left to play in this one. And Hoekstra's pivoting around to the low block, and that one's rejected by Kaufman. Mao gets cut off. They'll dump it down low for Kaufman, working on Hoekstra, and a jump ball. Possession arrow goes the other way. Preseason rankings in Division II. Wisconsin Lutheran, pre-ranked number 1. Followed by Pewaukee, Onalaska, Nicolet, Burlington, Wauwatosa West, McFarland, La Crosse Central, Medford, West De Pere. And that's your pre-rankings in Division II. We'll get to 3 in a moment. There's almost a steal by Jans, and it will go out of bounds. And they say that Science, did he touch it? They say he did. And that's Springs basketball. Aaron Miller for the Ledgers in now, number 3. Miller will touch now and pivot around and find his way. Paint looks for Jans. And foul is going to be called again. This one's on Cody Van Herwarden. 7:02 left to play. That's their 8th. In Division III, you have West Salem. You have Catholic Memorial. That one's no good. Northland Pine, St. Thomas More, Brillion, Carmen Northwest, Prescott, Dodgeville underneath. That one doesn't go, and that one slapped away. Foul is called. Xavier and Racine St. Catherine's, again, all pre-favorites in Division III. Division IV, as we mentioned, Cuba City with Jerry Pettigrew's squad ahead of the Ledgers. Ahead of St. Mary Springs, pre-ranked number 2. Division IV. Shot is on the way, and that one's no good by Skolma. Skolma's got a couple points. An opportunity here for another one. And the lead is 32. 7 minutes left to play in this one. That one's good. 1 of 2. Another foul. My, oh my. A lot of fouls. A lot of calls tonight. Again, at the free throw line is Kuhn. And that one, first one, is good. Got 9. Good news for Kuhn. He hasn't missed a free throw. And that one is good. And I didn't jinx him. There you go. Substitution coming in now is Brent Billy. .33 cushion. Ledgers in command. It was a 4-4 score at one point. Will Science going to throw one up, and that one's good. That's his first 3 of the ball game. He's leading Central Wisconsin Christian in scoring. There's an answer by the Ledgers. Can't get that one to go. But CWC went on a little run here. They cut the lead in the first half down to 7. It was an 11-0 run by the Ledgers. And CWC put on an 8-0 run themselves. Again, to cut the lead at one point down to just 7. But after that, Ledgers went on a 7-0 run and really never looked back, and they rattled off a bunch of points at the end of the first half and led by 19 at the end of the first half. That one's up and good by Van Huysen. Ben Anderson comes in. For the Ledgers. And Frankie Everson comes in too for Springs. Inside the paint, up, off the window and in. Good move again by Sam Kuhn, who's having himself a second half here tonight. Good second half for him. Under 6 to play. And we've got some girls basketball games for you on our video platform, some boys games as well. Out of bounds. Another turnover. CWC not having their sharpest game here tonight, but again, Springs a tough customer. They move the ball so well. The offense isn't going to be the problem. It's going to be the defense that they're going to have to be consistently night in and night out. And that's what Kyle's going to preach, and that's what he has preached through the first 9-10 practices. Again, this is the Ledgers' first game. CWC with their second game. They'll drop to 1-1 as they're down by 30 right now on a turnover. And here comes Kuhn. Kuhn will feed it off the window and in by number 33, Frankie Everson. He connects, and a timeout taken on the floor. We step aside with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
March & Schmidt has been a global leader in the manufacture of industrial food cutting solutions for over 55 years. Our staff is committed to using leading-edge technology to create custom designs specifically for the food industry. March & Schmidt is proud of our manufacturing process and strive to produce the highest quality machinery every day. We're focused on one thing, satisfying our customers and giving them the best quality product. A complete turnkey solution provider, integrating both processing and packaging equipment. Our team is focused on our customers' overall success, while the family values drive our relationships.
Out of the timeout, the Ledgers lead 70-38 with 4:35 left to play. Again, you take a look at the Flyweight Conference, and Springs, Campbellsport, Winnebago Lithard Academy, and Laconia, they'll be on top there. And traveling call on Ben Anderson. Good to see some guys getting into the lineup now. And Owen Mulder checks in, number 33. Keegan Bubholtz, number 12, checks in for CWC as well. Those guys will see some time here tonight, but Springs is the front runner as far as their conference to win. And it would be their third consecutive conference championship. If the Ledgers can do it, they would. 2 years ago, they won it outright. Last year, they had a share with Campbellsport. (11-3) conference record. Both teams, Springs and Campbellsport, a season ago. Springs lost to Valders in a regional semifinal last year. Very surprising result from many. Under 4 to play now. Out of bounds. As Everson tries to bang it off a CWC, but it goes out of bounds. He stepped on the end line. And Crusaders get the basketball back. Springs lost to Racine St. Catharines 2 years ago. The Ledgers went to the sectionals 2 years ago, but lost to a very tough Racine St. Catharines team in the sectional championship game. Shot, that one's no good. Ledgers get it back under 3:40 left to play. So with this win tonight, the Ledgers will win their second consecutive game in a row over CWC. Their first of the two was back in 2014. CWC beat them 65-57 all the way back in 2013 as well. The deepest that the Crusaders have gone in the playoffs back in 2013. They lost in the sectional championship game that year. They lost in the regionals to Randolph last year, lost to Fall River regionals a couple years ago. 2019, lost in the regional round as well, the playoffs. But you don't want to be playing, well, you could, but really you want to be playing your best basketball when you hit February, mid-February, toward the end of the year, right? You want to be peaking at that time to catapult your momentum, catapult yourself into the playoffs. Don't want to be thinking about that yet. Kyle Krieger's squad wants a shot at a Flyweight Conference championship. And for the Ledgers, that very well may come with a test against Campbellsport the end of February right here, the 23rd of February. Jaden Oosterhuis will connect there for a two-pointer. Shot, three ball, corner. That one's off the top of the backboard. That one goes out of bounds. Be off of Aaron Miller's three-pointer. And all Kyle can do is smile. Lead is up again 30. So Springs, they'll have some interesting games in February. They got the Winnebago Lutheran Academy comeback game. They have a game against Northridge Prep Illinois in the Prairie School. Wisconsin versus Illinois border battle. That's on a Saturday. They do that every year with select schools. Mayville is set to be in the mix as far as competitive teams. They'll have that game on the road. Waupun, in talking to Coach last week, Waupun thinks that they have a chance to battle for the top spot in the conference, the East Central. So that'll be competitive as well. The three, and that one's no good. Then they have a road game in Elmira. Always tough to play. Springs has lost there in the past in Elmira. Always a tough place to play the Lions Den there. Off the turnover. From the corner. Crusaders with 1:45 left in this one. Then the lead is 30. Shot, three ball. That one's no good. And then they close. Again, Springs closes. That final game may very well be for the conference championship. It's way too early to tell that and how this whole thing shakes out. But again, mark that down, the end of February. Thursday, February 23rd. There's a shot. That one's good. By Ben Anderson getting into the scoring column here. And for the Crusaders, they very well may vie for a top spot in the Trailways East. They have some tough games. Hustisford, that'll be a big game. The game against Randolph, that'll be a game in Randolph. There's a shot by Aaron Miller. That one's good. Under a minute to play, 74-40, a 34-point cushion. They've got a couple of games, of course, CWC does, against a team vying with them for the top. That's Oakfield and the Trailways East. That one's rattled home. (74-42). Coming up, your post-game show presented by Fox Valley Savings Bank. Again, that's coming up here tonight. Now teams just launching up three bombs. They want to get in the scoring column. Some of these guys that might not get a lot of varsity minutes want to chalk one up at the column here, but Spring's going to pull it back. And they're going to win tonight 74-42 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Just 22 points for CWC in the second half compared to 35 points for the Ledgers in that second half. We'll take a timeout and we'll come back with your Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurant, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Welcome back to the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. It's Fox Valley Savings Bank with locations, of course, in the area again here tonight. Your BCI Burke play of the game, hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on to burkecareers.com. That's BURKE careers.com. Your play of the game, well, how about a 3 to end the first half by John Kuhn to build some of that momentum again going into the second half of play again with your BCI Burke play of the game. We're going to be joined by some of the Ledgers coming up here in mere moments as part of our post-game show. Again, here tonight, the Ledgers victorious 74-42 here tonight. Let's swing the camera over and say hi to Gavin Jans with us as part of the post-game show. Gavin, at 14 for you here tonight. Good game. What'd you kind of see out there?
Started on the defensive end and just created offense off of that, and we just played hard all the time.
Seeing you guys on the floor a lot, getting aggressive, getting after it a little bit here in the first and second half. Is that what the coach told you?
Oh, yeah.
Just get after
all the
it a little
time.
bit?
Just play 100% when you're out there.
Now, you're one of the seniors, one of the senior leaders, part of this team, and some key guys around you guys are looking to make a big run at this thing, aren't you, this year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Win every game.
All right. Let's hand it off to John Kuhn. Come on over here and pacing the Ledgers here. John did with a total of, I had you down for 20 points here. John, a great game for you. And off the bench, you are getting after it on the floor as well here tonight.
Yeah, thank you. Yep.
What'd you see on the floor from Central Wisconsin Christian?
They were a good team. They were a really good team. That number 10, he was physical. He got a lot of boards, so we just had to box him out, and we figured it out second half.
You kind of like that role, maybe coming off the bench a little bit here, getting some relief for some of the guys out there and kind of battling that way?
Oh, yeah, it's fun. I mean, all my teammates are great players, so when I come off the bench, I know I got a surrounding cast. So,
what are the biggest keys to tonight's game? What was building a lead in that first half for you guys, and then hitting that big 3 at the end of the first half to carry that momentum into the second half, right?
Yeah. It was a good shot.
Yeah.
I saw Lucas
just like you planned it, right?
Yeah, I saw Lucas in the corner, and I was like, I didn't know how much time was left, so I just put it up. So.
Well, great game here tonight. We'll look forward to seeing you down the way here. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Again, 14 for John. In the first half, we had 20, a game high 20 for him. In the second half here, a game high again 20. Let's bring in Kyle Krieger again for the Ledgers. Kyle. Up by 19 at the first half. You know, you guys had some separation there. They came back, put on a little run themselves, and then you guys closed out the first half with a big run.
Yeah, and you could just tell, that I think our depth was getting to them a little bit. And, we're going to try to play at a fast pace and faster than they're used to. And it's early in the season. Neither team, is in great tip-top shape or anything. But
get your basketball legs underneath
exactly,
you.
Exactly. But real happy with our intensity defensively, and the way the guys share the ball is always, it's fun to watch.
It was unselfish play, it really was.
Yeah.
And the amount of jump balls down there, those guys were getting after it on both sides,
right,
really.
Right, yeah, it was kind of a throwback game, back in the 80s when this game would still be going if we still had to jump them up at the free throw line, which you young guys don't even remember. But yeah, it seemed like this game, I don't know, like the clock wasn't running in the second half.
Yeah,
it was so slow. It's past my bedtime.
Yeah, I know. A lot of fouls called here tonight too.
True.
Yeah, a lot. But hey, good win tonight, and we'll see you again down the line here, Kyle. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Kyle Krieger, head coach of St. Mary Springs Academy, as your post-game show continues here on Radio Plus Video Sports. Josiah Mull with 9 points. We had Aaron Miller with 4. Ben Anderson chipped in 4. Lucas Ramaker 5. 12 for Sam Kuhn. John Kuhn with 20. Noah Mull with 6. Gavin Jans with 14. Frankie Everson off the bench with 2 points. For Central Wisconsin Christian, Will Science, he had 17 pacing them tonight. 4 for Cade Valistra, 5 for Bailey Skalma, 6 for Ben Emba, 6 for Brock Hoekstra, 2 for Neil Van Huysen, and 2 for Jaden Oosterhuis. Again, Central Wisconsin Christian falls to Springs 74-42. Our next game broadcast presented by AirTech Heating and Cooling is tomorrow night as we have Ledgers hockey on Video Sports, on Radio Plus Video Sports, and Jeff Sauer will have the call for the Ledgers hockey game on Tuesday night. Our Marian University player of the game, got to give that one to John Kuhn. Finished up with a game-high 20 points, again for St. Mary Springs Academy. They're 1-0, and Central Wisconsin Christian drops to 1-1 on the season. The Ledgers will be in action again as they take on Omro here on Top the Ledge on Friday night. And Central Wisconsin Christian will be home to Dodgeland on Thursday night. Again, thanks to everybody for watching tonight's action. Again, the Ledgers win 74-42 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. For Matthew Padillo, our video producer, for Kerry Longery, our camera operator. Great job, guys. Nick Rush saying so long from Springs. The Ledgers win 74-42. Have yourself a great night. Good night.
One of the things that Bristol Morgan is starting to do increasingly more often is surround our customers with that team. So having somebody that's an expert on the loan side of life, having somebody that's expert on the deposit side of life or money movement, being able to talk to about all the various products and services that are out there as well as some of the things that are coming. And then sitting down with the owners of the business, sitting down back as a team at the bank and collaborating on how can we help improve their lives financially and make things better day to day.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com. When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson & Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Capelli Brothers and Dietrich, Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch, Everson and Gibbs, attorneys at law.
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home.
Radom and Stone Landscape, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant, Schmidt, New Medical Center,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marion University, Muthig Industries, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Custom Homes.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.